All right, welcome back to another Daily Stew. We're doing it again. This is right or wrong. I'm going to ask Brian Wright some provocative questions. This time we're going to be
PG-13 right here.
This is maybe even G. This might be rated G because this is a special Christmas edition.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I'm going to ask Brian some Christmas focused questions, and I want to see if he thinks it's right or wrong.
Okay.
You ready, Brian?
I am. I'm excited. Feel good about myself today.
Okay. Here, and to be fair, I don't know if there is a right or wrong to these, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
All right, first one. Real trees are the only way to go.
No, I think that's one of the most overrated, opinions. I mean, I've seen trees now that you can put in. They're like 4 foot tall, and you press a button, they grow up to like 10 or 12 foot tall, and they look beautiful. They got lights already. There's no getting rid of them. There's no water in them. You know, trees that'll last 10 or 12 years. Only thing that's good about real trees is they smell good. Otherwise, if you got animals, they're drinking the water underneath. You got squirrels in them, the movie. And so I'm just not a huge. I think it's the most over. You got to burn them or do something with them at the end. It's what a marketing around that. Hey, cut down a little tree, put it in your house for a little while. It's going to shed. You're going to water it. And then you're going to pay an exorbitant amount of money for it. 40, 50, 60 bucks for a tree that you know that's going to die. And maybe $100 if you get a nicer one. It's been a while, obviously, since I bought one. So no, I think it's the most overrated tradition in regards to Christmas. And yeah, I'm artificial. Artificial is better all the way around.
I'm in full agreement. I've had literally.
Oh, wow. I thought you may be.
No, I've had literally the same Christmas tree since 2003 when my wife and I bought our first house. We've had it. It sits in the garage, so we see it all year round.
Right, it's Christmas.
On it, just bring it in, put it back out. So I'm full agreement there. All right, the top of the Christmas tree should always be an angel.
No, I'm good with a couple of different things. I'm good with a star.
Okay.
I'm good with an angel. I'm good with a bow.
A bow.
I've seen some different things here lately where they put these little sticks down. So no, the short answer is no. But there's definitely other options. I think we've moved past. I had an angel on my tree when I grew up. A little angel plugged in. Even when I was 10 years old, it looked like it was 30 years old. It was still awesome. It's still, if you turned it the right way, it would stay lit up. And so, no, you got more options other than angel. Sounds like you. What do you got?
I think legitimately the same Christmas trees had the same angel since 2003 on our tree. So, very traditional here in the Stewart household.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything else.
All right. It's okay, right or wrong, it's okay to open presents on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I think especially if you got family members, like if it's in your home, unless you've got a good reason, no. But if you're going to go visit family and you're out of town and you're going there the 23rd, 24th, I think we've all had, but if it's in your house, I'm okay with one, maybe. I would be okay with one. But no, you you waited that long. Wait one more day. What's your thoughts?
I agree. I'm a big. So every year, so this started with my grandparents. Every year they would give us a pair of pajamas on Christmas Eve. So we opened one present on Christmas Eve. It was always pajamas.
Interesting.
And then now my parents give our family and my little brother and his family pajamas every Christmas Eve. So that's the one present. We open it. We know it's coming. We know what it is. It's the matching set of pajamas. We do the picture of the whole thing. So my wife's family, however, growing up, they opened all of their presents on Christmas Eve and then did Santa stuff on Christmas morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I understand. We kind of mix Santa and all together. But yeah, I understand.
But I'm a big Christmas morning guy. Same. Hey, you waited this long. Let's do it. When giving gifts, is it really the thought that counts?
Again, I'm not a good one to ask on this, man. I am so I like to buy what I need throughout the year. And then even for Christmas, I like to ask for things that I will use.
Are you getting white t-shirts for Christmas and socks and stuff?
Well, not necessarily. I mean, I buy socks throughout the year as I realize that they've been eaten in the dishwasher or dishwasher in the washing machine.
How you doing laundry over there?
Yeah. Times are hard. We do everything in the dishwasher. No, as they get lost in the dryer and everything else, the thought counts, but it's really the gift. It's not really the amount, the how much something is. So I guess I'm circling back around. Yeah, if you put thought into the gift, right, and you have like, hey, Brian, you said you needed, in October you said you needed some hedge clippers, so we bought you hedge clippers. Perfect, right?
Okay.
But if it's like, hey, Brian, I saw you looking on Instagram and you liked whatever. So no, I like the thought. The thought does count. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so that's
circling
right.
all the way around that.
Yeah.
Terrible answer.
Hey,
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
I've given some what I thought were very thoughtful gifts, met with some very, I feel like not as appreciated as I hoped.
Mm.
And then I've given some gifts that I didn't put a whole lot of thought to. They just told me what they wanted, and I bought them, and there they were, and they loved that. So
And I think it's definitely different personalities expect, I'm convinced that people who buy gifts and like put a ton of thought into it, even though it is with a giving card or it can be, I think they want that reward of
the
how that
smile, the
person.
reaction, yeah.
Yes, the
This is like
reaction.
so we had so my oldest daughter loved Taylor Swift growing up. We surprised her with Taylor Swift tickets, and she is the absolute best at gift receiving.
Mm.
So appreciative, so excited. Like she's the girl you see on like a meme, like jumping up and down,
Yeah, you feel good. Like
and
anytime you
so
give her
then
anything.
my niece is one of love her, absolutely love her, but she is
The
very
opposite.
opposite. And so my brother and sister-in-law gave her the same Taylor Swift tickets, and she was like, "Oh, thanks." So,
Yeah. It definitely, yeah. It takes all kinds. Takes all kinds.
yeah.
That's all.
All right, last one, last Christmas question for you. Right or wrong? Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's got Christmas. It's around Christmas. Essentially, it's as much of a Christmas movie as Home Alone is a Christmas movie. I mean, it's set around Christmas. There's a little bit of snow in there. Obviously, the German, I guess he was German, right? The bad guy,
Yeah.
Hans, what is his name?
Hans Gruber.
Yeah, so he obviously adds a little different dynamic to it, but 100%. Anytime, I think any movie that is set around Christmas, yeah, I think it's kind of been accepted now that it is, Paul. Not always, it hasn't always been. Like when it first came out, it may not have been, but for the last 10, 15 years, I feel like it's been accepted as a Christmas movie. Where you at on
Look the
that?
other way. So the movie was released like in July.
Okay.
It was a summer. The movie has nothing to do with Christmas. It just happens to be they're at the Nakatomi Towers Christmas party.
Christmas.
I mean, maybe I talked myself into it. I'm saying that there's no. It's an action movie that happens to be set at Christmas.
Yes.
I
It's
don't.
like it's like a Home Alone. It's like a coming of age movie set around Christmas.
Home
Like,
Alone is a terrible movie. I do not like.
oh, I think you would get a lot of people that would disagree with
I'm
you.
I'm guessing there's a lot of
But
pushback
you
on
you think
that.
it's completely overrated as a Christmas
I think it's a dumb movie. I do not like Home Alone.
movie. Interesting. Interesting.
Well, here's
The box offices would
the
disagree.
box office is everybody. Here's the thing. They treat Kevin like he's the worst, like he's just the worst kid on earth. He's just a
Yeah.
kid. They
Well,
treat him like
he's annoying.
you remember the part at the beginning he spills like the milk or whatever it is, and the brother-in-law goes, "You little jerk." Imagine if you're sitting around eating pizza like that, and your brother-in-law says that about your kid. He's 8. That's what 8-year-olds do. It's no big deal.
Oh, I don't know. I can't
I'm like, who
recall
is this
obviously as
family?
well, but I'm 100% that it is a Christmas
McAllister's
movie.
terrible family. Don't like him.
Oh, so you don't like the family at all, even when
None
they
of
kind
them.
of come together at the end,
Yeah,
right?
because they have to, because they left their kid. You have to come together. What other choice do you have?
I mean, you could have left him there, I guess. Maybe I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I'm saying I did like Home Alone. I
I
did
may have to do a
maybe
rewatch. Maybe I'll do a rewatch and see if I
do
like
a
it better.
rewatch. I'll do a rewatch of Die Hard, and then we kind of circle back and
We'll watch them
see.
both.
Yeah.
We got some family time coming up. We'll do some family movie night for Christmas. So,
Maybe do
all right,
Christmas
that
movie
was
reviews.
our right or wrong Christmas edition. Thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and then where all the podcasts are found: Apple Pod, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Thank you all for listening, and Merry Christmas.
Go Pack.